Break out your graphite pencils, markers, pens, microns, and Sharpies to finish the job. Welcome to episode 6 of, now actually episode 7 of the drawing pad. I beg your pardon, it's a little dim in here. I'm Chris Kama Illustrations. I want to apologize for the lateness. It is 6:17 Arizona time, and for the last 3.5 weeks, I've been going through. And, I've been going through health wise with a little cellulitis with my middle finger. And it's a little graphic, as you can see, but I'm not going to roast anybody out about it. But it is getting better. I wasn't able to utilize my right hand too much. But I was able to be treated at urgent care. And that was like a week and a half ago, 2 Tuesdays ago. But nonetheless, as far as that went, I've been a little sick, weather changing, and yeah. But if you gamers who are a fan of a certain franchise and genre already know what day it is, I might as well say it with me. Happy Resident Evil Day! Oh my goodness, yeah. I went out and got my reserve copy of Resident Evil Requiem, and it's downloading right now. Um, as you can see, right there. Yeah, I stepping away from the art genre for a bit, but just to let you know, I'm also a gamer, and I'll never give up being one, even though I am an artist. But I'm got a condensed show because the script that I have has nothing to do with what's going on now. Now, before I go any further, the main topic is more events on the horizon. We got AZCAF, the Arizona Comic Arts Festival, that's going down at the, I believe, El Zariba Shrine Auditorium tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be invited last second. But I I believe I will not be attending because I was asked to put money down for a spot. I waited too long, and yeah, I mean I will not be there. So that's kind of a little bit of a loss for me, but it's okay because tomorrow I will be at I'll be returning to Tempe Marketplace at Strange Adventures, and where I normally set up once a month now. Um, of course, I know that it's kind of a little bit of a situation that makes me think, well, this is tedious. I mean, you're always at Strange Adventures. Well, I'm still trying to get into comic book shops as well as certain events or small events, whatever. We got AZ Minicon going on at how do you call it? AC Chimney Cakes at the Mesa Riverview. Speaking of which, shout out to Sanctuary Games, Jesse, my brother. Yo, it sucks not making enough money. They had to shut down for a little while. I don't know how long they're going to be down, but as of now, until further notice, I normally attend an art class conducted by Latique Curry. And the situation is, from what I understand, okay, I am, we as students are looking for another place to do our artwork. I was already informed that we will be at Strange Adventures, where I'm setting up to do our class there. So that means I'm going to be there tomorrow and next Thursday. I believe it's next Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna just do my best in the transition. But nonetheless, it's a situation that I know that I can be able to get through. But we know one thing and one thing only. 2 months from now, actually, yeah, 2 months from now in the month of May, the first Saturday of May, we will have Free Comic Book Day, and I want to see where I'm going to be at. I will keep you guys posted and let you know. If you're in the Valley, I will keep you posted, and you come down and say hi. Now, of course, topic one, Toy Quest recap. Of course, that was a month ago. That was way back in January. And, of course, running into old friends. I mean, it was great to see Steve again. Of course, you know, wonderful man, God-fearing man. He's still doing his thing. Of course, it was great to see Big Scum, Wayne the Big Scum. I have yet to do a podcast with him, along with myself and Latique Curry. For what I understand, that's in the works, but yeah, so far it's something that I'm looking forward to do, but we have to collaborate on that. But yeah, it was a great day. Made one sale. Of course, it was great. It was great, and you know, just being there is just awesome. I prefer that over certain other conventions, but then again, I can't say that because I haven't been to all of them. But it depends on the environment. So, second topic, the update on the PMC Prologue comic. I am still attaching tracing paper to the rough draft so I can trace out the characters and everything. I'm inserting word bubbles. I've only did 3 pages, I think, and I gotta knock this out. I'm gonna try and kill it on Sunday morning and knock out at least 6 to 8 pages so I can get through. It's gonna really take a little bit of time for me to do this as best as I can. But I've been stuck doing other projects like fan art and whatnot. But of course, all I'm trying to do right now is put the dialogue bubbles in the panels and whatnot. So, of course, third topic, the Big Ten Cotton Gin is moving down the road. There's a zone. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, if you come across the channel, you see me down there, you already know what Toy Quest is, and you've been down to the Big Ten Cotton Gin in Queen Creek. They are now don't take this with a grain of salt. They're actually going to do this, and I want to contribute some of my funding to these guys. They're going to take the whole building piece by piece down, inside and out, and transport it all the way at least 6 miles down the road on the same street. And I'm like thinking, wow, really? They're going to do that? You know, and that's interesting. I mean, normally when you demolish a building and you got to move out because you got land to build another building, you got the materials, you got the scaffolding and all that, and you got the concrete. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but to take the original building piece by piece, like all 4 walls, a little piece here, a little piece there, stairs, there's sections, and you're going to transfer all that down. Unheard of. I mean, I'm a sports fan. Sorry. And I know of developments of sports arenas or stadiums, and I know that if you invest billions of dollars on a site, and then you invest at least millions more to build a stadium, then freshly contracted equipment as well as furnishings or what have you, or wall and um, scaffolding or whatever, would come in, and then you start riveting it into the foundation. You lay out the groundwork, then you rivet it into the foundation. This is news to me. This is news to me, but I want to see if I could pull in some extra money and talk to Steve Velasco and see if I could donate something to him and meet him somewhere and give him the money. But because that's how much Toy Quest means to me. That's how close I put Steve to me. So, of course, yeah, I I've already called out for a podcast with Big Scum, but yeah. So, okay, from what I understand, I have been heavy at work at. Now, this is a sneak peek of this, and gotta get the glare out. There we go. Supergirl 2026. I'm almost done with her. All I have to do is the background. And yeah, that is what I am working on right now. And yeah, that's a preview for you guys. Straight up. I mean, all I know is that I am almost done with her, and I want to get her done as soon as tomorrow because I'm doing some experimentation with the shading and everything and the effects because I want to make her pop as best as I can. And all I know is that it's going to take some time to figure out the media because I'm working with Infinite Painter, and yeah, that's a digital art piece, and the only thing left to do is to turn it into JPEG, send it to one of my contacts down at Alpha Graphics, have 15 copies of those, and it'll be on my table. So, okay, I mean, I got a little bit of time left, but right now I am on standby for all I know is that Free Comic Book Day is coming, and next month, first Friday, I think it's next Friday, we will have AZ Minicon at AZ Chimney Cakes at Mesa Riverview, and yeah, we are going to be there in the Valley. So I will be there. Latif Curry will be there. Hopefully Ben Warner will also be there. It's great to see Ben Warner. Earlier this month, I was able to catch up with him, and yeah, him and the family's doing great. Ethan is all 20 years old of him, and he's a manager down at, I believe it's Wendy's, down at Scottsdale, I think it is. But yeah, little man's grown up. So proud of him. But yeah, the family's doing great. Everybody's doing awesome, and it's just wonderful to see them again. But I will try and bust out more prints as well as finish up on my comic. I will definitely give you guys the heads up on when it will be released, possibly sometime either this spring or summer. Timetable's yet to be decided, but I will let you know. But nonetheless, thank you for tuning in. You have been watching episode 7 of the Drawing Pad. Of course, I'm Chris Kama of Chris Kama Illustrations. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and of course, TikTok as well. So, doing my outro and trying to memorize that. I got to get that in my head like most professional YouTubers. But nonetheless, thank you for tuning in. And this is Chris Kama Illustrations, signing of Chris Common Illustrations signing off. Draw everything and leave. I got to get myself together. I apologize. Love you all. Take care.